yo, foreigner, you crazy for this one.
Yeah, that thing I'm jab riding when I'm left hooking. Fiends say they love me cause they know I keep that sack moving. Sad to say, but this the life that I have grew in. I had to hustle, skipping class, man, I was true in. I can flip some packs and teach you how to do it. This the real deal. Better watch your back cause people will kill. Kill Bill, kill switch on the Glock. Yeah, this the real. And people spin around them blocks just like a Ferris wheel. But that's enough of that. Let me tell you about my life and where I grew up at. I grew up in the south of Topeka. Then I moved to the east in the streets and I ain't fucking with neither. I ain't the type to go with kill or go and sit on that block. I'm the type.
What's going on, Bucket Discussions? Find me. It's your boy Mike back at you guys with another Storytime video. When I was thinking like shit, I might as well just jump on here real quick and tell this story, man. I'm a big family person, man. I love my family to death. But I have a lot of funny ass stories pertaining to my mom and dad and just growing up, you feel me? There was some cool ass parents. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that, man. Some of the greatest people I know, some of the greatest people that if you ever had the chance to meet them that you would ever meet. Just great people all around, but hey, everybody got their moments, man, where they do some funny shit or they do some crazy shit, man. So, like I said, I love them to death, but this story right here is the story where my dad tried to cut my Nike Foamposites in half with garden shears. So Pete. These, I don't even remember what the exact name of them was, but I know it was the Foamposite Pros with they were gold with the black Nike swoosh on the side. And for my Foamposite heads, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Foamposites are damn near indestructible, man. Them motherfuckers strong as shit, they sturdy, they heavy. And so this shit probably started in the middle school and then high school. So I started trading shoes just because, like, I mean, if you any kid growing up knows that you're not gonna have the funds to go purchase hella shit and just be buying $200 shoes, $100 shoes. The shoes that you get is the shoes that your parents like before school type shit. Like, all right, cool, we're gonna buy you some back to school shoes. You're gonna have those. You may get another one for Christmas, shit like that. So I slowly started to fall in love with just like, not even just shoes, but retros in general. Retros, all the different kind of expensive shoes that you see out here from Nike, Adidas, all type of shoes for real. But retros mainly because I never was able to get my hands on them. Growing up in Topeka, Kansas, like, you wasn't really finna find them nowhere. Like, the only place you could really get them was online. All the coolest niggas I went to school with had retros, had Foamposites and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, bro, I can't get none of them. But shout out to my mom and pops though. Like, they went to Nike Outlet and cashed out from time to time, and it got us right with the shoes. But Nike Outlet ain't really have, at least in Kansas, we don't got no retros or Foamposites or shit like that. And if we do, it's hella rare, and it's most likely the retro that niggas don't want, you feel me? So I'm trading shoes, no cap. This shit was damn near like an addiction. Like, it wasn't just like regularly like, all right, cool, I got these, let me trade these. I had a nigga that was in my advisor base, in my home base class in middle school, named Oscar, Mexican nigga, cool as shit. I wonder what he's doing now, man. If you out there, I know you probably not watching this, I know you out there, but hey, shout out to Oscar, man. I don't want to drop the full gun, but shout out to Oscar, bro. This nigga had all the shoes. I think this nigga even had a car in middle school. This nigga had everything though, and I'm like, damn, bro, this nigga got all the clean ass shoes, boy. He had the motherfucking, you know, the fade that Mexican niggas be having. Dog, that nigga was cool as shit. I'm like, damn, bro, like, I fuck with this nigga heavy. Bro, how you get the shoes, bro? What's up? I'm talking to him one day in class. Shit, bro, I just be, cause you know, that nigga was working. Mexican niggas, he put in fucking work, boy. Starting at a very early age, so he was working. Niggas, I also trade shoes. He showed me this page called So Much Soul on motherfucking Facebook, where niggas is in that bitch trading shoes nonstop. So that's where it really started at. And I don't remember what my first pair of shoes was. I think it was a trade with that nigga, and I think I got some purple Charles Barkleys. I don't even remember what I traded that nigga. I may have traded my LeBrons or some shit. I got some purple Charles Barkleys. The bit was purple and orange. They was Phoenix Sun colors, boy. Them hoes was hard as shit, boy. I was like, damn, nigga, I'm up now, nigga. I'm up. But at that time, my shoe collection was like, I had a lot of shoes, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, my dad had bought me some Roshis. Some Roshi runs on them hoes was popping back when I was in middle school, probably like 2015, 2016-ish. I was that motherfucking boy. I had those when I got my hand on them Charles Barkleys. Good at play with no ring. when I got my hands on those while I was in the game, I may have had a little bit of money because my dad was paying $10 for A's in middle school in my 8th grade year. And shit, I came home with a 4.0. So I think that was 7 or 8 classes. So I had about $70, $80, but I'm living. I had them Charles Barkley's, flipped them hoes into some Foamposites. Really just started me into the shoe game. So let's fast forward probably like, I think I may have been a freshman. Yeah, fast forward to freshman year of high school. I'm like a year into the game. At this point, I'm trading for, I'm not even really wearing the shoes for real. Like, I think I was just getting the thrill off of just trading and willing and dealing and being able to just get my hands on different types of shoes that I normally wouldn't have had a chance to get. So introduced my cousin into the story. That nigga was helping me out too, because shout out to my cousin. That nigga's one of the most cold-blooded motherfucking hustlers that I ever met in my life. This nigga find a way to get anything, resourceful as shit. Just a mastermind when it comes to negotiation, when it comes to hustling, all that shit, man. So this nigga, he find a site called Macari, which I still use to this day. Shit, everybody in my family still use that hoe to this day. But at some point, I got these, man, I had some fire ass shoes now thinking back on it that I really wish I would have held on to. But there was these cheetah skin KD7s, I think, KD8s. Them motherfuckers was fire, no cap. My cousin, he like, oh yeah, bro, I can help you sell them. I'm like, for real? Say less. I didn't even wear them hoes. I told you, I wasn't even wearing these shoes, but I was just trading them hoes non-stop, just trying to figure out what else I could get. So I get them. Cuz I was selling for, he may have got me 100 or some shit like that, man. I'm like, all right, but I get those. I think I broke bro off with a little seller's fee. So I probably gave him like 20, 30, some shit like that. So I had like 70, 80. Cuz I know you probably watching this, bro. You can refute my story in the comments if you want, bro. Or just call me, let me know that I ain't getting no finder's fee. But I feel like I did. I feel like that was only right. But I'm in that motherfucker. I got my bread. I flipped that, I don't remember what I had, but I feel like I bought some motherfucking Forces, some like reflective ass, crazy looking Air Force. Them shits was tough as hell. But I flip them along with my bread and get some motherfucking Foamposites. And I ain't gonna lie to you, at this point, I didn't really care what the shit looked like. If it was just the name of the shoe, like, oh, you got these Jordan 6s, or you got Legend Blue 11s, or you got Nike Foamposites. I really wasn't too concerned with condition at this point, bro. I was a freshman in high school. I was really just fiending. I'm like, bro, Foamposites, them shits are so dope. I'm never gonna be able to get a pair of these. Like, just being in Topeka, living where I live at, I'm never gonna find these. It was really a desperation type of mindset, man. You really want to live in abundance and have an abundance type of mindset. But at this point, bro, I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, no, I need them. So I go ahead and make the deal. I get these hoes. And I'm like, bro, this shit's so clean. 8th grade, high school. In our crib, the way it was set up, I had the downstairs area. Like, I basically had the whole basement to myself. It was damn near like an apartment. So I'm down there willing and dealing, bringing shoes in and shit. My dad already wasn't feeling it because he was just like, bro, like, Taj, you meeting up with these random ass niggas. You trading shoes. Like, this ain't good. What you got going on? One time he even went with me because I'm on some, I'll meet with anybody, trade with anybody, didn't give a fuck. So one time, I went and bought some orange LeBrons from a nigga at a park. I'm telling my dad, like, I'm trying to get these shoes. He like, from where? From who? You don't even know these niggas? Let me go with you. He slide. Obviously the deal was cool, but I go get the shoes and they bounce. My dad was like, this shit just don't seem right. But looking back on it though, it wasn't 100% right, because I was on some weird shit. I'm looking up at random niggas, buying shoes, meeting up in parks and shit, bro. I easily could have got robbed or worse. You feel me? So I do understand as a parent where his concern was coming from, bro. But to fast forward the next day, I planned my fit, had this shit all laid out. I'm a big fan of Foamposites, so I'm like, damn, well, I'm finna ride these hoes. I'm finna kill them at school, you dig? So, me, my brother, and my sister, every day it was my dad that was taking us to school because my mom had to work a little bit earlier, so she was already at work. We all getting ready. And mind you, my dad ain't know that. Like, he told me basically, like, stop trading shoes. You need to chill out with that shit. In high school, I was really just a hard-headed nigga. I'm still hard-headed to this day, but back then, I was just really like, hey, my mom and dad, I love y'all, but I thought I had everything figured out. I was like, I'm not really trying to hear too much what these niggas talking about. They said don't trade shoes. I'm gonna just do that shit behind their back. So I do it behind their back and get these Nike Foamposites. Mind you, them shits was not great condition. Be real with you. So I throw my shit on. Walking out, getting ready, I'm feeling good. Like, yeah, we finna go to school type shit. Nigga, I'm fresh as hell, boy, with the feds watching. Drop top, head bobbing. Nigga, I'm in that motherfucker feeling good. Nigga see me. And mind you, we all getting ready to get in the car. We in the garage. Everybody in the car. We getting ready to leave. This nigga see me and he like, Taj, where you get them shoes from? I'm like, what you mean? Little Jedi mind trick, little mind games and shit. Like, what you mean? Knowing damn well I heard exactly what he just said. Taj, where you get them shoes from? And I was like, fuck it. I traded for him. What I tell you about trading them shoes? So this nigga, he ripped them bitches off my feet. No cap. I think I'm laying on the ground at this point. Like, young nigga. Like, these niggas can't tell me shit. He ripped them hoes off my feet. We in the garage, mind you. So this nigga sitting on a little garage. There's like a little thing where you can hang tools and shit at. The garden shears was sitting on there. It must have been the closest thing he seen or the first thing that caught his eye. He grabbed them hoes and like, Tosh, what I tell you about trading them shoes? And I'm hot. I'm like, I know this nigga ain't finna do what he think he finna do. My brother and sister in the car, they basically just watching this shit right at this point. They sitting there watching it. I'm like, damn, they're like, what this nigga finna do with them hoes? We all sitting there looking. He grabbed them. But mind y'all, Foamposites are sturdy as shit. Like, them hoes are like bricks. So he grab them. He go basically to the front part. And he get the garden shears, put them in between. Like, my dad was an extreme nigga when we was younger. Like, I mean, he still is to this day, but we older now, so like, it makes more sense. When we was younger, that nigga was extreme as shit. Like, he would go to the extreme just to prove his point. Nigga grab the garden shears. He put the shoe in between the little thing, and then he started like trying to cut them hoes. But like I said, they Foamposites, so that shit not finna work for real. He doing it, and I'm like, bro, my heart breaking it too, cause I'm like, damn, bro, I just paid like I just paid down to like 75 and I traded some of my best shoes for them hoes. I'm like, fuck, boy. Like, I'm still thinking in terms of the motherfucking shoe game. I'm like, fuck. So he trying to do it. He couldn't get the first one to like actually cut through because it's Foamposites. So he throw that one and he tried to grab the other one and try to cut it, but it wasn't working. So nigga, at this point, I'm hot. I'm steaming, nigga. I'm like, I had my book back on because I was getting ready for school. Like, fuck it, boy. Like, it is what it is, bro. I'm ready to crash, nigga. I'm ready to crash out at this point. I'm like, all right, bet. I grab my book bag. I sling that motherfucker into the front yard. I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit, man. And then my dad, that nigga just looking like, bro, fuck wrong with this goofy ass nigga. My brother and sister just sitting there laughing like, this nigga dumb as shit. I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. My dad like, get your ass in the car. We hop in the car. I'm like, on the way to school. He give me my shoes back. I'm like, bro, I'm a hot boy. We get to school, and then I don't even know if we had like a conversation about that shit like right after. My dad just dropped niggas off, and it was like it was what it was at that point. My dad was always a nigga that would come back and apologize if he was wrong though, so I don't want to make it seem like he just a pure dickhead. But that shit happened. I'm sick at this point. All right, fuck it. I get to school, I still got my shoes. He tried to cut them, but like ain't nothing really happened to him, but like a little scratch on the front because they Foamposites. I keep telling y'all, these hoes built like bricks, nigga. They're basically a shoe version of a tank. You feel me? So I'm all right, cool. Throw them hoes back on. I'm in school. Hey, all the little girls running around that motherfucker, boy. My homies in there. I'm like, all right, I'm straight, nigga. I'm still fresh as hell. I think I remember the fit I had. I had a long, like long sleeve baseball type of tee with the different color sleeves. Some jeans on. I'm clean as shit. So then, this had to be like about midday. At my school, we had, shout out to Topeka High, man. Topeka High Trojans, man. Hoy, hoy, mighty Troy activity. Like, a big ass school that had 3 floors. That shit was damn near like a castle. So like, in between classes, all my homies that trade shoes and shit see me like, hey, bro, them hoes clean, boy, they fresh. Appreciate it, bro. Niggas, hey, what you want for them? I'm like, no, I'm good, bro. I ain't trading them, but I just got my first pair of Foamposites. So I'm like, fuck it, nigga, I'm lit. I'm walking up the stairs though, and there's girls behind me too. I'm over here like, I'm that nigga for real. Bro, tell me why them motherfucking sole of my Foamposites. Tell me why that bitch just ripped off. Like, I'm walking up the stairs and I damn near tripped. I'm like, oh shit, what happened? Like, somebody like tried to trip me type shit. I look down, the whole motherfucking bottom of the sole of the Foamposite was ripping off. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, embarrassed as fuck. Like, I'm looking around, it's girls around and shit, my homies around. I'm like, oh shit. So I try to hurry up and like jump up the stairs on one foot. Fuck. And mind you, I was saying I really didn't care too much about condition of these shoes. Like, I was just trading for shoes just cause I'm like, I was getting fleeced on a lot of them trades. I'll be real with you. I didn't give a fuck though, cause I'm like, nigga, I need these. You feel me? So I do that. I'm sick. I'm like, bro, fuck it. I don't even want these hoes no more. But like, niggas laughing at me and shit. I'm like, damn. I get the Foamposites. I go to class, but I try to find like some glue. I don't know. I was using motherfucking like glue sticks and shit, trying to glue it back together. At that point, I was just through with the day, bro. I said, fuck it, nigga. I think I may have took some of my gym shoes and just wore them hoes for the rest of the day. Took them hoes home. Was like, bro, I'm about to throw these bitches away, bro. I'm tired of these kicks, man. They ain't brought nothing but trouble. But hey, man, that is a story time of when my dad tried to cut my Nike Foamposite Pros with garden shears, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next story time. Peace.
Jungle like I'm Conan, count up with both hands. Switch the flow like it was broken. I'm on the road, man. Making plays just like DeRozan. I shoot my shot, and that shit wetter than the ocean. I brag a lot, but with the wind and come the boasting. I made a lot from them apartments that I sold in. He didn't make it up to college, so them streets where he enrolled in. I know I'm a scholar from the moments that I was exposed in.